I'm Josh, I'm the managing attorney at Onward Injury Law. Look, no one plans to need a personal injury lawyer. Most of the time, our clients are just going about their day and then bang, something happens, someone makes a bad decision, someone in just a moment of carelessness turns their life upside down. Suddenly you're in pain, you're overwhelmed, you're feeling a ton of pressure from insurance companies, they're calling, asking you to make recorded statements, and it's completely overwhelming. That's exactly when you need a lawyer who's going to care about you as a person. One of our core values is put people first. It's just 3 simple words, but what it really means to us is that above all, the most important thing is to see our clients as human beings who need our care, our support, and for the client to come first. So when our clients are going through these times, they're often at their most vulnerable. Some of them, it's the lowest point they'll have in their entire lives. So that's when they need someone who's going to be focused on caring for them, helping them, and having their back. Another thing it really means to us is to prioritize the client's well-being, the client's outcome over our bottom line. We see them as people who matter, not as a paycheck. The hard truth about personal injury cases is that the whole system is designed to and set up against the person who's been injured. On one hand, you have the insurance company that is doing everything in their power to close the claim for as little money as possible. They weaponize complexity, they weaponize delay, they use the collection calls people are getting and the unpaid bills as leverage to pressure them into taking a settlement that's way too low. For someone to try to go through this process alone without help, when everyone else you're dealing with, it's what they do for a living. When you're dealing with an insurance adjuster, you're dealing with someone who's trained to try to minimize the value of your claim, and it's all they do every day. And for most folks may have 1 or 2 injury claims in their whole life. They're overmatched in trying to go up against this complex system alone. Another one of our core values is simplify the complex. And like we talked about, these cases are designed to be complex for a reason. It favors the insurance company. So for the injured person, having a law firm step in on their behalf and deal with the insurance companies when we know how they think, we know how they operate, we know what information we have to give them to maximize the value of your claim. And then to deal with all the medical providers, the insurance companies, all the bills, to do everything we possibly can to optimize how the bills are handled so you keep as much of your settlement money as possible. And then to just kind of help you through every question that comes up along the way and protect you from folks on all sides of this claim who are actively working against you. That's when we say simplify the complex, we mean we take all of the complexity and carry that burden for you. So our clients can just focus on what matters most, which is their health, their recovery, their family, and getting their lives back. You know, when we were building our firm and working on what kind of slogan we wanted to use in our marketing, we ultimately settled on focus on healing, we'll handle the rest. I think we settled on that because that's what I would want if I were injured, if I were dealing with all this complexity and bills stacking up and missing work and in pain and feeling really vulnerable. What I would want my law lawyer to do for me is just take care of everything else so I can focus on recovering. So when we say focus on healing, we'll handle the rest, it's not just a slogan or a line. It's really a promise about how we will show up when you need help the most.